friends, this is Star Thrifter, and I have a thrift haul to share with you today. I got some kind of a few neat pieces, and we'll get right onto it. I list everything on eBay and then some over on Poshmark. Write in the comments how your weekend sales were. We just had the holiday Memorial weekend, and I had quite a few from Thursday to or be like thir- be like Friday to Saturday morning, and I went ahead and shipped on Saturday, and I just took three huge big bags full. One is like a really huge bag, and then two smaller like tall kitchen bags full of sales. I had some on Poshmark. My Poshmark sales had slowed down, and that's because I wasn't listing every day, even though I was still sharing. I have the flip that does the sharing, and then I do some manual sharing sometimes, and I do a little bit of the following and that too, and sharing other closets a little bit. I stopped doing that for a while, but I started doing it again, and I think it makes a difference. But the biggest key is listing every day, because when I had a couple days there, what didn't list, I think, on there, and the sales really dropped. Huge difference. The only thing that makes it a little tough on Poshmark is if you have like Flip, they only share 6,000 shares a day. I have probably around maybe 1,200 items. That means that's only going to share that my store just under 6 times a day, which you can share up to 10,000 shares a day. You have to do some of them manually, but on Poshmark on the phone app, there's a new thing, a share button, but you have to push, share your closet and then the top button, but you got to sit there and scroll through all of them. Anyhow, just thought I'd mention that. We'll get right onto it. There is one item that's in here. It's this one. And I meant to look up the shorts ahead of time and I forgot. This is a women's skirt. And when I was thrifting last night, I thought, it seems like I remember somebody saying something about that RIP skirts. R-A-P skirts. And anyhow, I forgot to look up because I think they make the shorts too. This is a skirt. And this is what the tag looks like, and it has an excellent sell-through rate. It's just like a little, skirt, but see, it's got the, you can just take it right off. That's the point of it being a rip skirt, and that's a great piece to pick up if you come across that. And I thought that it was. This is a pair of KUHL, KUHL pants, or no, this is a skirt. And you know what? People talk about this brand a lot, and that, it's supposed to be really great or whatever. I find that the items sit. Write in the comments how you do with this brand. But this is a skirt, and it was half off on the sales that I went to last night. And I got these for it was $3.99. I got half off on that. I'll have to do comps. Now, it could be maybe what items you're picking up too, of the KUHL. Same with the skirt. It was $3.99, and I got it, half off on that. This, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this up because Everlane has really slowed down. It was a really great brand. However, and it's expensive. It's like more of a higher end brand. And it's a bummer because I have two pieces right now that are brand new with tags listed. One is, I think, like a shirt. I think it might be, I don't know if it's a t-shirt or a shirt. And I think I have a brand new pair of jeans. But I have them priced up a little bit. But this is 100% silk. That's how come I picked it up. And it's Everlane. And with it being 100% silk, that's how come I picked it up. It's that blush color. And hopefully it's got the size on here. It's one of them ones where it's just got a P, and P can stand for small, or P can stand for, petite. I'll have to do some checking. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on there. It's just really, really tiny. It's a size 0. That's going to be a bummer. But keywords that I would be using for this would be like capsule wardrobe, staple wardrobe, minimalist, elegant, classic. Maybe that would be some of the, the keywords that I would use. This is a really heavy pair of jeans. I don't know how these will do. I have to do comps on this. These are Polo Ralph Lauren men's jeans, and I would think that they would do all right. And these are a bigger size. They're like, hopefully it says in here. Oh, there it is. They're a 36-30. That's kind of big around and, kind of short inseam. But I'll have to do comps on that. I got those half off. This whole first bag is my stuff I got for half off. Now those were more. They were like $9.99 and I got half off. But I thought that that was worth it, you know, with that brand. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick these up either, and I decided to. And there was no price tag on it. And they used to not give you like prices at the checkout counter. It had to go be returned to be repriced. But I asked the girls, and lately sometimes they will. And the girls up front last night, I don't think was a manager, but I just said, "Well, what do you think?" And I swear she said $2.99, and I assumed that was for the half off price. And their pack organic, and some pieces can do all right with this brand, but the sell-through rate wasn't like extremely, you know, excellent. It didn't seem like on it, but they were all right. This is another pair of polo Ralph Lauren jeans, but look how they printed that on there. I think it's kind of cool. These would be considered like a chinko, or yeah, they're not, or they're not really in Oxford, but they're the, I'll have to do comps on these too. And these are a 36.30. Probably the same person that donated the other ones. One thing about Polo Ralph Lauren, sometimes on their pants, instead of the size tag being like a separate tag like this, sometimes they'll have them along the zipper area, and it'll be a little blue tag. And that's another place to look for the tags if you're not familiar, you know, with that brand and picking that up much. This, I don't know how it will do because this is a very inexpensive brand. This is Rivalry Threads, which that's like nothing, but it's brand new with tags, Michigan State University. Michigan State's really known for their football. I did list something a little while ago. I don't know if that was newer tags or not, but it was a really nice polo, and it might have been bigger size. It sold right away. But this isn't very big, is the thing. This is a small, and I would say a men's small. I don't know. Let's see how it does. I hope there's not a spot on that lettering. It kind of looked like it. This brand is Toad & Co., and it used to be called Horny Toads, and I don't know how these pants are going to do, but they were kind of cool. They're more of the, you know, straight, like full-legged, you know, like pull-on pants, very casual. And like I said, because this is I think more of like an outdoorsy kind of sporty brand. I don't know. I'll have to do comps on that. These were $7. I paid $3.50 for them, and I did not look up comps, and I should have on that. I was tired when I was thrifting last night. It was late. Them I picked up for myself, and this is new with tags, and I looked this up because I'd not ever heard of this brand. And once, you know, I thought, well, I'll look it up. Sometimes they're a dud, sometimes they're worth looking up. This was, I don't know how you pronounce this. It's EJIS. I've not ever heard of this brand. It just fell on the floor. It just picked up a bunch of dust. I'll have to get off there. Oh, it's got like padding underneath the arm. Like this is like padded. That's interesting. I wouldn't have noticed that if I wasn't brushing off the dust on it. But of course, hopefully during listing I would have. But now this is what the tag is from. It says it's microbial fresh protection. Maybe that's how come it's padded under there. Maybe that's, you know, the name for that type of padding. But anyways, this had a decent, you know, decent sell-through rate on it. And then I think that was $3.99, and I got it half off. Yeah, that would have, you know, just been just under $2. This is pretty. I like this skirt. And you know, for summer, your maxi and your midi skirts are going to be popular. This is, well, it's about a maxi on me, but anyone else is probably a midi. But it is Lauren Ralph Lauren. However, not only is it paisley and all this color, it's tiered. Prairie, Western. Right now, Western is popular. Some of the keywords, maybe cowgirl core, Western core. You know, it's weird with the whole core thing because it's just like you take some of the keywords and they just added core on the end of it. I don't know. but that's what's kind of popular right now with keywords. But this is a very beautiful skirt, and it's a medium, and I think that will sell. And you know, I've mentioned before that skirts are not super easy to sell. However, that will because of the styling. Um, oh, I don't know what, looks like this is a lot of pants in this one. These could be a dud. These are a Columbia, but they're a size 16 plus size. They're actually very nice. They're a pair of capri pants, and I got them because this bag here, I got most everything for $1. That skirt, I don't know if I got that for $1 or if I paid up to see what color tag it is. That's a white tag. Yeah, I probably paid half for that, and I think it was $6.99, and I paid half on that. But these are brand new with tags, and I've been doing all right with new with tags. Old Navy, but I buy like the plus size or the 2X. This is a 2X plus. It is a sweatshirt. It's actually really soft, you know, the inside, but it is Old Navy, and it's new with tags. $32.99 is what, and that's the sticker price. That's not, you know, that's not what they had for the manufacturer price. But you know, they probably sold it cheaper than that when it was at the store. But pretty sure on Old Navy, you know, you should be able to look up some style words, or look up the style number and get some keywords to use. This is another new with tags, and I don't ever pick this brand up, but I thought that these were really cute. Or this was cute. This could be a dud, I don't know. It's Ellie, and it's a size large. And you know, it's a shame because this line has some really cute clothing that I really like, but I don't ever pick it up because, you know, the resale value and, you know, sell-through rate just isn't there for what I look for. But this is new with tags, and it's like a Ponte, you know, stretch, and it was $40. It's called a pull-on pencil skirt, and you know, I don't know on that, but you know, I have sold some things lately that I have mentioned on the Thrift Haul videos that, oh, it could be a dud, and then it, you know, then it didn't take very long to sell. Not on everything, that's for sure. This I thought was really pretty, and I decided to keep it for myself. It's a top. It's just like a, you know, like the cowl neck top. Isn't that pretty for summer? I just thought it was nice. I got my neon on today. I love neon. Um, these are a 5'11", 30-32 Levi's. And I can't remember if I looked these up at the store or not, but these are very much the style that was popular in the late 80s, well, like in the 90s. These would be like 90s, because I remember having some jeans that looked just like these, and I'm about sure that that's probably about the style that they were, it looks like, and they're more, I guess maybe like a straight leg, but I'll have to look it up and do comps on that. But, you know, the Y2K 90s is still trending. It has for, it seems like the last couple of years, but it's really trending, you know, still. These are Talbot's Flawless Pocket, and they're a 16W. I had a pair I had listed, and they were only listed for, I don't know, if I had to guess, I'd say just a few weeks, and they sold. And they were real light colored. They were more like faded, and it was a pretty quick sale for a plus size pair of jeans. And these are a little nicer actually, and hopefully those will sell quick too. Like I said, the majority of all this I got for $1. I think there might be another, yeah, here's another pair of Talbots, and these are an 18. Their style, just, it's a different style tag. It's got the tag on there. It's another pair. But I have found with pants that sometimes the 18s have been selling, but I think some of the 18s I had might have been for tall. And if you find things for big or tall, that's always a plus as far as when you're listing things. I wasn't going to pick this up because I've been passing up a lot of 100% linen stuff unless it's a great brand, but I decided to pick this up. It's Jones, New York, and it's a large, but it's more of that style that was popular. It's got a loose string here. It's on the inside. It was more that style that was popular like in the early 2000s, you know, that tunic, you know, but this is 100% linen. but it's not going to sell for a lot, or probably not really super quick. But linen right now is a really great material to be picking up, especially if it's a great, if you can find something that's a great brand. This is Ava and Viv. They're brand new with tags. It's a 3X. These are really cute black pants. They're they're like a pull on, and they almost not quite, because they have the elastic up here, but they remind me almost of the paper bag pants, but that's usually got a taller, portion up here where it gathers. But these were $35 is the manufacturer. They went on clearance and they sold for, looks like $10. But brand new with tags, I thought that these would be worth picking up. Hopefully I can sell them for around 20. Um, but the Ava and Viv, I don't pick up very often. And Ava and Viv is either Target, Walmart, or Myers, like type brand where it's sold. Because I know I mentioned one a while ago that I thought it was Walmart, and it ended up being, I think, Target. That tag should say on there what it doesn't, but I think it's the under material tag. When I was looking for a style tag, it had like a Target tag. Here's another pair of Talbots 18W, and these are actually really nice. They're very dark. They're chinko, and it says that. But plus size. And I have mentioned that I don't pick up Talbots hardly ever anymore, unless it's plus size. And even then, I decided to be a little bit more choosy, because even with the plus size stuff, if it's just like a short sleeve, like almost like a t-shirt or something, it takes a really long time to sell, you know. But that and Chico's, unless it's something really nice. Anyhow, hopefully you got a benefit from this. If you'd like, you can subscribe. And if you could push the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate that too. Many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.